Think your partner's cheating? Let Big Bay Mornings set the love trap.
So Gail thought she met a really great guy at her yoga studio, but then another member of the studio told her, watch out for that dude. He's bad news. Good morning, Gail.
Good morning.
Uh-oh. So what happened, Gail?
Okay, so I just got out of this terribly toxic relationship where this guy cheated on me multiple times, and I just wasn't feeling, the best about myself. So I decided to start going to yoga.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I mean, yeah, I think that's a great thing to do, especially, if you're trying to feel better and trying to release and meditate. That's perfect.
Get some zen in your life. Okay.
Exactly.
But you ended up finding a man there instead?
I did. His name is Ken.
Okay.
Very cute. It was just kind of started as a friendship, and then he asked me out to coffee after class one day, and then he asked me out to lunch after class the next day, and eventually we were just dating.
Nice. Okay, this sounds great.
Yeah. I found him super easy to talk to, and he seemed really genuine and in touch with his feelings. I told him I wasn't really ready to date again. But then he was like, "Oh, I'm different," and we just kind of got to talking, and it seemed like things got serious pretty fast.
How long has this been going on? The two of you talking, hanging out?
3 months, maybe.
Okay, still kind of new, but still long enough to kind of know where you stand.
Right, I didn't see any red flags. It was also just nice to have somebody to talk about yoga with too, and share that love for that. He's been doing it for years, and I'm pretty new at it, so it's been really nice to have somebody help and guide me through that.
I feel you, girl, because every time I bring up my yoga practice, Benny's eyes just glass over. His eyes go in the back of his head. I got nobody to talk to about it.
This guy stays in a downward dog here in the studio.
I know that move, Benny.
All right, so you guys have been hitting it off, but...
So a few weeks ago, one of the other regulars in the class, she came up to me when Ken was out of town and started kind of asking about the relationship.
How does she know?
And I was like, I didn't think we were being that obvious, but I guess maybe she saw us leave together.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's like when two coworkers are dating and you think you're being slick.
Yeah,
Everyone at the job knows you two are dating.
And then she kind of got really serious with me and was like, you should be careful because he did the exact same thing to me. He came on all hot and heavy with me when we first met. And, then she found out he had a girlfriend out of town.
Oh.
So I asked him about it when he came back, and he told me that she was just bitter because they went on a few dates and it didn't work out.
Okay, so at least he admitted that they did go out. This is somebody that he did date. But I'm trying to, I'm wondering now, is she being a girl's girl with trying to warn you, or is she being bitter like he said? Because sometimes it goes either way.
It really can, and I'm just feeling really conflicted. I don't want to get hurt, but I don't know. I can't tell if he's telling me the truth or not.
What did the bitter girl, we're just going to call her bitter girl, maybe she's not, but what did bitter girl say about Ken and his other relationship? She said that he was in a relationship when he was talking to her?
Yeah, that he had some girlfriend out of town.
And she's assuming that he still has this girlfriend out of town?
I guess so. I don't know. She said he came on really strong at first, and I kind of thought he came on strong at first, but I just thought it was part of his charm or just the way that he does it, but I don't know.
All right, so that's what we're trying to figure out. Is there someone out of town? We don't care about the bitter girl. We care about if there's someone out of town.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do what we do. We'll play a song. When it's over, Gail, we will call Ken. We'll set the love trap, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Ken?
Yeah, this is he. Who is this?
Hi, Ken. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Seed of Light, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Sunnyvale. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you?
Nice. I'm well. Thanks for asking. What we're currently doing, we're currently running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. Ken, you're one of today's winners, so congratulations. And as a winner, you have two options. What I can do, deliver the flowers to you or to someone of your choice.
Sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I super appreciate it, but I'm okay. It's not really.
Are you sure?
I'm interested in.
I assure you, this is a legitimate call this morning. We're a new mom and pop shop here in the neighborhood. So yeah, right now we're just. Huh?
Sorry. Sorry. I don't doubt that it's a legitimate store or whatnot. I'm just not super interested. I'm just kind of running a little late right now, and just
I get it. I can call you back later on if that's better, or if I can convince you right now to say yes, I promise you this is not going to take more than 30 seconds. All I need from you is an address, and that could be your address, or that can be someone else's address. As I said, we can send them somewhere else. I don't know if you have someone in your life that would appreciate beautiful roses, but we can do that.
I question. Are you able to send it out to Orange County? Is that doable?
Yeah, we can do that. It won't be same-day delivery. We only offer same-day delivery locally here in the Bay Area. But, yeah, we can send them down to Southern California. It's just going to take a couple of days.
Okay. All right. Just because you've been pretty persistent, yeah, sure. And if you're able to get them out to Orange County, then, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Awesome. All righty, Ken. But why don't we start with the name of the recipient?
Make it out to Lisa.
Got it. And then what I'll do is attach a card with the flowers so when they arrive, Lisa knows they're from you. Right now, it's just a simple card. It's going to say to Lisa from Ken, but you could add a little something in there if you wanted to say something.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let me, all right, have the card say, every time I have to leave you, it hurts my soul, and I love you so much.
Ken, I have bad news for you this morning. My name is not Chad. My name is Bennie. Not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from 99.7 now. It's a radio station. You're on the air, and you need to know that. You're on what is called the Love Trap, and it's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And we got a phone call from Gail.
Excuse me? What?
Gail?
What is?
We'll have Gail explain.
The bitter girl was telling me the truth. Is that why you were really out of town all weekend? You said you were going to see your family, but it was Lisa all along, wasn't it?
Gail, are you kidding me? The fact that...
Ted, why couldn't you just be honest with me? When you met me, I told you my story. I told you I was coming out of this toxic relationship, and I didn't even want to date. You convinced me that you were different.
Right. Gail, first off, what? Okay. First off, what right do you have to put to pull some childish? I mean, this is low. I mean, this is a real. Some parents.
No, don't lie to me. I asked you before we were intimate if you were seeing anybody. I told you I wasn't looking for a fling, and you told me that you were serious about getting to know me. Okay,
Gail. One, I was serious about getting to know you, and you when you came up to me and asked me, you asked, "Oh, was I seeing somebody out of town or whatnot?" And I never told you no. I never said no to that. What I told you was that Charlotte was just jealous because we went on a couple of dates, and that it didn't work out.
Dude, you are such a liar. I hoped you were different, but you're just like all the other liars and out there.
I don't understand how you could have egregiously misconstrued my intentions and replaced them with some fabricated little fantasy.
Does your girlfriend in Orange County know that you're seeing other people up here? I assume multiple other people up here now.
She knows that at any point in the relationship that we are allowed to go out on dates. All this has been is going out on dates. As grown adults date.
The worst part about this, Ken, is that you knew her story, you knew that she had just got cheated on. You knew she was there because she was trying to be better, feel better, and to heal from this. And then you came along and did the same exact thing.
No, there was never an instance in which she asked me a question and I lied.
I even confronted you about the issue happening at the yoga class, and you were like, "No, she's just bitter. That's all."
She was bitter. She is bitter. But I never said I was not dating somebody else. I said this was a passing conversation during dinner.
The point is, you never said, I have a girlfriend in Southern California.
I did not feel that it was a need to bring up every...
Right.
Okay.
Gail, I don't think you're gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna get anything out of Ken. I think you've heard enough.
Yeah, I don't think you should come back to that yoga studio because I'm already going to make sure everybody knows there, what kind of person you really are.
And I'm... Okay, Gail, listen, from the bottom of my heart, wish you the best. I think maybe you just weren't as ready to date as I had originally had hoped, but now it's pretty clear. And I do think it is best that, we go our separate ways.
New Love Trap tomorrow morning.
Wake up
on Big Bay Mornings.